Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. Had a lovely night last night. Quiet and disturbed sleep, so I just thought I'd show you, because I haven't seen myself, what this park up has to offer. There's the park up that's all got stones in front of it now, that's well known for its views and everybody used to park on. I'll get down to the lake later, but that's so far where we are. Sunrise coming up on it. It's a beautiful day. I haven't done my washing yet, I haven't been to the shops yet, but I'm going to stay put today, I think, because the cats really like being tethered outside the van. Just try and find out where the access point is for here. It's a big car park, huge car park. There isn't an access point, obviously, we've got to walk down further on up the road. Lovely. So this is what they've started doing now on the actual lane. They've got all these police cordons and ropes on all the places that people used to park on the side of the road for free. There's still a few little ones if you know where they are. There's lots of restrictions now. Just look at that. Sunrise coming up over the lake. I can't walk too far, so I've left the cats. So where are we? Here's where we're parked. Excuse my rubbish pile. Cats are on it. So here we go. I'm parked right across the walky bit. Got walks up into the woods. Lovely big car park. And I got the van organised last night. But sadly the leg broke on my chair. So I've had to clear everything out. I've got all the wood underneath the bed. And I'm going to have to get rid of my chair now. That's okay, because I was going to get a folding one. I know I've got one at home, but I'll get a folding one for the desk that I'm going to be putting in. So let me show you what I've done so far in here. What are you two doing? Come on. Tangled. Right, so I'm going to get some fixings to fix the cool box here, because I don't have it turned on. It's just ready to put some food in, so that's a bit easier to access. Loo bucket stays there at the moment, purely because it's sponges in there, it's easy to get to throughout the day. Got the wood under the bed and a few less boxes under there, it's a bit tidier. So once I've got the wood out of there, then I'll have better storage under that, once I'm more organised. That's their walking bag, hangs up there. I can water that plant. The front of the cab's a bit tidier now. I might even have a go at getting the inflatable canoe out today, if it's going to be nice weather. I am very tempted to do so. If the cats are out this early, then I'm going to put them in the van and just go over there. There's plenty of people here, I hope, anyway, there's usually plenty of people here for safety. So, you know, if I'm having a £500 inflatable canoe, I don't use it. So, going in, the day bed's a lot tidier, just made that. I'm going to chop off that top upright of the new bit of the catchery, so it's more free flowing going through. So the chair's going to be removed from there. I've got all a couple of personal boxes and that down in this corner, so this is going to be empty here. There'll be a fold up chair, so all this will be open, so you'll be able to see all the underneath catchery down there. They'll have access and opening over there. I've got my box of computer stuff under it at the moment, so I can't move really well. I've also got to screw the bits in together in there. It's a bit chicken in there. All these big bits of wood I haven't really screwed down because my hand just couldn't do it with a hand screwdriver. So that'll be secured once I'm home with a pair of tools. This blanket at night time goes onto here, and they're loving sleeping up on there. There's an extra bit of space. There's a cool mat downstairs. There's a cool mat on here. So our cool space is for them to sit. I'll move this old fellow as well. So there's access in. 3 pillows. Bedroom up top, bedroom in the middle, and access to the cat flap at the bottom. What was it here? I've got my 7-day water bottles there, 2 litre bottles, well it's about 9 days there, but that's my drinking water bottles. I siphon into them so I know how much drinking water I'm carrying, so if I'm low or not. And then I've obviously got a water tank under there as well still for drinking. and then I use where are they? An empty water container, whether it's gone bottle, to go and fetch water from the rivers and that, which I'm gonna have put in this kettle to boil up for washing, clothes and things. I now have a new kettle, wherever it is. Where have I put my new kettle? I'll put it somewhere safe. Oh, it's hanging up. I have a new kettle there for personal drinking and visitors drinking and things like that, for clean water, so we don't get contaminated. Got to wash up still. Got my cleaning bits and access to wet wipes and poo bags and that for the cat litter, just hanging there. So I found another way of doing some sort of storage. I may actually, I don't know, I may actually move the keys and put a bit of storage there for that. Move the horse keys, because it's jangled away as we go at the moment. So I may have to look and see if I can find another bit, maybe on the door or something, which are a bit better things with that. Water pump's still leaking a tiny bit, but that's okay, it's better than it was. And this is it, this is my little home. So what I'm going to be doing next, because I'm going to chop off this bit here, so that's all more free flowing around there. I'll saw that off. I'm going to be putting my desk now, it's going to go on here. It may be permanent, I've got a bracket that goes here for it to sit on. Or it may be a folding up, depends how clever I'm feeling, but it doesn't matter if it's actually a permanent one, because that actually will sit quite nicely there, hide a multitude of sins. I say move my loo bucket under there and my coal box under there then, once all that junk's removed, and I've got my storage back from underneath. And then that'll give me use of that. I may actually put that spare little shelf on there, so I can put something on there as well. We'll see. So it's all going to be make do at the moment. So my hairbrush and my eyeliner and that is still in there. My personal box of creams and everything's on the floor. So all that sort of storage is all sort of got to be sorted, but it's mainly under the bed. I'll just pull the boxes into bed. Cats jump through to the front there onto my driver's seat to sleep. And the curtains come across at night time, and they can come open then, so they can see me from here, and they're loving being here to watch what I'm doing when I'm travelling. Good morning, Jeef. Good morning, little Jeef. So I just put Tuna down, so he's coming for his breakfast after having a little nose at sign. So here they're just quite happy being tethered to the van, just having a little bit of space, that's all I need. And they're just tethered with the short leads, and then if you can see through the back, there's my big 6-foot leads, and when the back doors open, then they have a bigger tether out when I've got a space for them to be tethered from their back doors, and that gives them access into the cat flap as well. So yeah, if it's going to be a nice day, it may be a challenge to get into the front and get some new inflatable canoe out that I've never even seen yet, so make sure it works. Apparently it's under warranty for 2 years, and I've had it in the bag for a year, not even opened it, so I best get that out and see if it's got no punctures or whatever. A bit scary to do so, but you know, no point being near the water. I'm not going to have a go at it. And like I say, being somewhere like this where there's going to be plenty of people in here filled later, obviously it's busy at weekends, I'm sure there'll be somebody here later to keep an eye on me, and that's all good. Anyway, that's the talk. Oh, that's rubbish bags there. I've got a rubbish bag for cardboard and burning, and a rubbish bag for normal. Dog burner still there for the junk around it. Got the screwdrivers and screws there, because I'm obviously working on buildings at the moment. My journal. Fans, these are still inside of where these two are going. At the moment, one comes into the van for Chief, and one goes on to me. It's working at the moment, it's just a bit of pain on that bit there. Coats hang on the hooks there now. First aid boxes up there. That's all my clothes and socks, pants, and my cat bits, spare cat jumpers and that for winter. That's my talking stick pole, which used to have the shower curtain on, so I can actually put a shower curtain across here, hanging. That's a bit of privacy, or for a bit of shade, but that fell off the other day, so we'll put that back up later. But there we go. Pegs, flannel. Very simple living, but I'm happy. Plenty of room. Need more room for the cats now. I've not lost any room myself, because that was my desk at the back, but I just kept putting my bits of junk on it, so that's obviously going to be space now for Connie to have her time and her babies. There's a hole through in the middle of that to go down. What I'm going to do, because I'm going to make a cover, so that will allow the upstairs to be separate, and when all this chair's out, the downstairs, they'll be able to come in through the cat flap. They'll have 2 beds up in the middle level, but at the bottom level they've also got 2 beds, but they can come through the doors into the van. So I need to clear that anyway, so that Rainbow Bentley have got their access in and out. At the moment in bed they come up through the top and they ask to come in through this door, so I'm letting them in and out all the time. But if they have their own level, obviously then I'll have to find a way of actually opening the door down there as well. In bed, I've got to get out of bed to open the door. But they won't need to sort of come in and out until morning. I'm trying to shut them in at night time at the moment, purely because that obviously saves with raptors and things at night time. But if it's a safe place like this, they can come and go as they want through the night. Anyway, that's enough waffle for now. There's Bentley out exploring. You're really happy. It'd be nice to actually stay somewhere for a couple of days. There's a garage and things all down in Coniston village itself, not far away, where I can get rid of all the rubbish and that hopefully later. And that's it. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope you enjoyed that mini tour and bit of waffle. Bye for now.